Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I thought I'd come and wish you a good day to talk about spiritual ascension, to spirituality. It's very important to be as authentic as possible with ourselves, to be true to ourselves, to know what's really going on within and to stay within that. Because we're starting to be experiencing small miracles, but very soon the small miracles will turn into big miracles. Personally, I'm being very challenged with uncertainties about future relationships. I have to let go of this one relationship that Spirit has sold me like very powerfully, which I felt and was so amazing. But if it's gone, I'm receiving opposing information from her and from my inner guidance. So we're not getting, we're not really moving forward there, but it's about letting go and trusting the process. I've been hearing about the Nesara Gesara, well, Jessara, yesterday, for the first time, Spirit was talking to me about that. So it might be coming. It's been initiated. I haven't received their check. I don't know if you have, but very soon it's going to start to assist in liberating the world from a financial standpoint. So it is very important to focus on abundance and freedom, to move into the good life. And we need to find models of society that favor abundance, freedom, and a good life. La dolce vita for everyone. Right now, there is a boomerang energy. The energies are going really fast. All the negative beings that working through government or corporation or whatever may have a very happy facade, but in truth, they're really shaken up within, and they know that their time is really coming to an end, and with the manipulation, because the light is infiltrating the darkness very deeply, and so it's like the light has to show the darkness before it can actually show its true nature. So, but it is very important to trust your higher vision, regardless of the circumstances, and trust the divine plan for you and for the planet and for humanity. There is a great cleansing process that is in the process of happening on the planet, and there may be some cosmic event where at some point the half of humanity will be gone. They just won't be able to survive that shift, but they're leaving a world of pain and suffering to be welcome into the light and love of the eternal soul and spirit, and they will be returning into a world on a very different frequency. So do not fear. If we have to leave, we leave. If we have to stay, we stay. And so during those events, and those who need to leave will do not. It will create a shock, though, if half of the population needs to leave the planet on one day to the next. But it is part of the process, and we shouldn't expect but those will be quick change on the outside form. But we should really focus on the internal changes that will create personal changes in our life, rather than to expect or wait for the great collective changes. It's like the transformation of life and lifestyle, behavior. Continue to stay focused on stillness and centeredness in the I am presence, know that the presence of God is always here. Well, thank you very much for coming to listen to these messages. I hope you keep the frequency high, you stay very optimistic and ready for the great miracles that are always potential, that are always before us, that sometimes they're just waiting for us to be ready. And thank you for liking, sharing, for commenting, and for subscribing, as well as for your donations. The card of the day is the wind of change. We don't know which way the wind of change will come, will turn, but it's coming. There's no choice. The change is permanence. It's one of the eternal laws, transformation. Everything is all eternally changing. So we'll see what happens. The card of the day from the Akash is to liberate ourselves from enslavement and from imprisonment and slavery. We need to regain our sovereignty. The door is open, and we just have to get out of that whatever entrapment we might have been experiencing in the past. And for that, we have the power of the planet, the Greco-Roman. It's all the powers of the astrology, the power of the higher gods and goddesses of the universe. They're all working for the one to remind you of your sovereignty, and to regain our power as great priests or priestesses. So I'm going to pull a few cards with the Dakini as well, and sing a song that's really imposed itself into my mind. I want to sing something else because I sang it a few days ago, and no, this song keeps coming back. So the observer of the day from the Dakini is eternal life. It is the connection to our soul and spirit, to realize that we are eternal being, and regardless of what happened on the earth, that will never change. The highest wisdom is the lovers, the wish-fulfilling gem. What we need to understand is the temptations. What we need to understand is the hermit, the way through. It's about being in your own light and to open the doors one at a time. Let what we need to do is the temptation. It's an invitation. It's like we just want on this side it's okay. On this side there is the snake, so there is the discrimination process. But it's an invitation. It's something that and the outcome is totally banana. It means that we shouldn't expect the logic to dominate. There may be some things that we see in the world that completely feel so illogical, but it's part of the purification process, and then we're gonna find the Isle of Jewel, the star, the fulfillment of our dream. But right now, it's like we may have some ideas that are totally bananas. They're like speculation about things, but it's not the way it's gonna happen. So just stay light about it. I'm gonna finish with this song and then pull a few more cards. It's a song I think of a group band from the 80s called Foreigners. It's called I Wanna Know What Love Is. I gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Ooh, now this mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now, I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Ooh, I gotta take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now, I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna feel what love is. And I know you can show me. Let's talk about love. I wanna know what love is. The love that you feel inside. I wanna know what love is. And I'm feeling so much love. I wanna know what love is. No, I just can't hide. I know you can show me. I wanna feel what love is. Let's talk about love. And I know you can show me. Well, it's not really something we have a choice. When we fall in love, it's like something that's like coming down. We have no choice. It's not like you can take it or not. It's coming. It's coming. So it's like a storm on the horizon. You cannot stop the storm. You can hide yourself put yourself to safety. But there is no love. Sometimes romantic love can be challenging, but it's part of the dynamism of the evolution of our consciousness as well. The observer of the day is temperance, not to be moderate, to take it slow, to allow a light part of ourselves to always be dominant. The highest wisdom is unity, to stay one, to be joy, to connect to the one, to realize we're only one in truth, and we are the one. What we need to understand is serenity, not to allow any of the things of the world or the emotional, what's going on within our emotion to disturb, to agitate us, to move above it, to be beyond, to not react to things that are pushing our buttons until the point where we are serene. What we need to do is to listen to the prompting of life, listen to what life has been whispering into or reflecting us, or to all the things that make sense and resonate within our heart. And the outcome will be knowledge, deep knowledge. For it's like what is revealed by the soul is eternal knowledge. We shouldn't doubt it. We may be able to doubt all of the things of the outside world, but we shouldn't doubt the authenticity of the information that come from within or our higher self. The final card of the day is from the Archangel Gabriel. She's a beautiful Gabriel, the Ace of Gabriel, and she talks about passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The opportunity to do something wonderful is opening itself to you. Rejoice. So it's very much about putting our hands on the power, new energy, new empowerments, like touching the light of source that's becoming more integrated within ourselves, and we're feeling more confident in relationship to it. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.